We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Neil Walker looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Miguel Sano.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Batting second, right fielder. Shot.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Tracks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano ranging into the outfield, and the digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Correa has it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping in, Greg Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Carlos Beltran.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Altair giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Brian McCann. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Conforto.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Altair is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Miguel Sano.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The right fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Springer coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, George.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. On his way to second is Springer. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Once again, a 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Josh.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Altair moves over, 1 out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dribbled to the right side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the weight.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right side. Walker has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit in the air to right field. Granderson is under it, and the inning is over. Ready once again.
Getting off with the Mets, the right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Riding in once again as Drupal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Beltran moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Garcia
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan McCann.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing with that on this next pitch.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So step in, Alex Bregman. A hit in Hansel Robles will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 47.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Number 27, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that.
And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line, but speared out of high. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Mets, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Odubel Herrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number. Eric Goodell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Eric Goodell.
Now the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Walker's got it. A quick out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. Sano is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altuve ranging into shallow right. 1 down. It is Curtis Granderson. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground. Nevertheless,
as Dribble Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. As Dribble Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got...
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.